Hello. In today's video, we are going to be struggling a lot because this figure is really quite involved. This is Animester, Wolf, Mastiff, Force, Karas, Samurai. I think it's 1/9 scale, I believe. And she is quite cool. She's just a bit involved, I'll just say. Here's the stand. Same general type of stand as whatever that lady's name was. Doesn't have as much like detail on it. Well, I mean, it's a different design, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the joint's a little weak on here, by the way. I don't know. I mean, it still functions as just a proper up. Something to be aware of. Now this figure. Now, I do like it. I like the character design a lot. The design of the figure, though, I do have some problems with it. The big thing that I noticed is just so difficult to handle, mostly because of the pants. The pants look good. And they look cool. It's a floating piece, and so it's one of those things where it always wants to just kind of like get like hiked up. So I'm trying to keep it down, but then you hold it, and then it just gets pushed up. And yeah, and then it makes it difficult for her leg. It makes it difficult for you to really get a good grip on her legs, because if you notice, she also has like these hard plastic, like it's like a scarf belt thing, and you know what I'm saying. So these get in the way, so the leg it prevents the legs from moving back very well. But yeah, and it also makes it hard to just grab the leg, So it's a bit of a problem. This thing rotates. I don't know what is this. It's just got so much weird stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out a lot of this stuff, on camera. But we're just gonna get in close here and take a look. Now she does have posable eyes as well. I like the head sculpt. I think the face looks really good. Like really good. I think the face looks really well painted, really clean. She has a barcode on her chest. I'm not really sure why, but she does. And again, the pants, they actually look pretty good. I like the pants. I think they look pretty nice, even if they're really annoying. There's like some painted details on her mid-torso. Some stuff, I don't know. Some kind of logo. Some stuff going on. And this wrap, that looks pretty cool. So like there's some metallic. The metallic looks nice. This arm is metallic. I like that a lot. Now the legs are a little funky. She's kind of like robot legs, and her foot is like it's like a high heel, but it's got like human toes. I don't know if you can really see that really. If it would focus, I don't know how to get things to focus. Yeah, it's pretty weird. And then this thing is like a separate piece. I don't know what this is or what it's supposed to really do. She comes with a bunch of stuff, and we'll kind of get into that. I'm gonna have to learn myself, honestly. First, let us go over the articulation, though. Now the arms, pretty standard, as you can see, it's like a ball hinge, and it'll 360 all the way around. Bicep swivel is in there, and then you get a double jointed elbow, works no problem. And then you got your ball hinge wrist, which is nice. You can pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, this arm is technically different, but it's got the same exact articulation situation. It's not quite as skinny as the robot arm, I think, so it's like maybe you get slightly less range, but it's probably fine. Now here's the thing I want to point out. The neck, it's just like a ball joint, I think, in there. You get a little bit of tilt, a little bit, you get a little bit of downward and a little bit of up. The hair gets in the way a bit, but it's just the joint too is just not good enough. So neck articulation is not great. Now I want to point out that on this figure, and I love this figure, the whole upper torso is like a soft piece, so you can actually move, if I recall correctly, Pretty sure, like, yeah, you see that? You give her the attitude or whatever, the tilt, and back, you can really, like, make it move. And that was really nice on that figure. And on this figure, this, like, dark gray piece, it's not soft. That's like a hard plastic, so you don't get that bottom joint in there. You just get that top joint, that ball joint up top. So that's pretty disappointing, to be honest with you. As far as the torso articulation, she gets that much back. Hey, forward. Like, it's not really that much. Side to side, I mean, you don't get a ton, if I'm being honest with you. As far as the, like, you know, maybe I could take the pants off without heating her up. Is that gonna be a problem? Am I gonna break this thing if I do that? I might. You know what? That's fine. I mean, the legs work the same way as the other figure. I mean, they'll be able to move with the pants on. It's just kind of a little tricky. It's a soft plastic in there. You might be able to kind of see it in there. It's like it's weird. It looks like a separate piece though. Anyway, so I'm not sure. It's definitely like a soft plastic inside there, but they did make it like a separate piece anyway, so it kind of almost defeats the purpose. But not, I mean, it's still good. It still looks cool having this soft plastic, you know, seamless joint. But anyway, it's a little stiff, honestly. Give me 1 second here. The joint is a little stiff. Okay, so you know, you get some side movement. I always get worried with these seamless figures. Like, I feel like the material is going to tear. Now, this is interesting. See that gray piece inside there? It looks like it's pushing up on her thigh, and that's because it is. So forward movement, you're going to have to really flex that gray piece. And that gray piece, it's flexible, but probably not. I can't tell, actually. It's definitely not the same. I don't think it's as flexible as, like, the skin material. So it's, you know, it's a little risky, honestly. It's a little risky to move her around. Damn, it's like really stiff in there. I don't know. Can you really heat up a seamless joint? Like, can you really? I'm gonna end up ripping these pants by accident. I really hope I don't. I really don't want to. Okay, so you can actually get the leg up pretty high up, as you can see. But again, you know, the pants and all these things it's gonna get in the way. I mean, you can take the pants off, but whatever. It's okay. Now for the knee joint. Now, actually, I think there should be some kind of thigh swivel in there. Yeah, there's a thigh swivel, as you can see in there. That seam is unpredictably your thigh swivel. Now for the knees, as you can see, there's a double joint in there. It's okay. It's an okay amount of range. I mean, it's probably gonna be enough. I was kind of testing out all the joints, making sure it'll work. Now for the ankle, you get pretty decent backward. Forward is like whatever. And it is a ball hinge, so you can kind of like tilt, sort of. You know, not too shabby. Let me see if I can tweak that a little bit. You know, it's a little bit tricky getting it to kind of angle correctly, but it's definitely pretty usable. It would seem. One second. The toe joint goes up that far, and doesn't really go back at all. It just kind of has the neutral position. So let's go over the accessories, because there's kind of a lot of them. All right. So buckle up here. All right. Let's see if I can stand her up. You know, just chill there. Just whatever. Now, all right. You get some alternate feet. These are like no shoes at all. This is also like a soft material. The black part isn't, but like the actual foot is. So you also get these extra feet over here, which let me crack these open. So as you can see, these feet are in like their own special like plastic case here. I'm not sure why they're packed differently. I don't know if this was like a pre-order bonus or something, maybe? I don't remember there being like a pre-order bonus or anything. Now these feet are, where are they? It's like a tippy toe situation, I guess. So if you're a foot guy, you got some options. Now, here's the weird stuff. You get this. And you get this. And I think it's like double jointed, it moves around. We're gonna get into what it is in a bit. Spoiler alert, I don't know either. We're just gonna read the instructions. You get this peg thing. You get a bunch of wings, 3 of them that look like that. They like plug into her arm, I think. And you get a total of 4 of these. 1 of these. It's also metallic. I mean, it looks nice, whatever it is. You get 1 of these, which is really cool. It's got like this dangling thing on there. You also get 4 of these. And you get 1 of these. Again, like just like the weird stuff, I don't know. 1 of these. And you get 1 of these. I think this is the same thing, but 2 like black things stuck to it. These black things do fall off very easily. Be mindful of that. I don't know what they are, but you know. Yeah. You also get 2 fist hands. You know. You also get 2 of these hands, like the, I don't know what you call this pose, but just sort of like spread out, I guess. You get 2. Do you get 2 of these? Where's the other one? You get 1 gripping hand that looks like that. Then you get a gripping hand that looks like that, which is slightly different. You see the difference there? This one, I think the thumb is connected with the index, and this one is not. Although it might just be kind of bent or something. No, it's definitely a different mold. Very weird. You see that? How the thumb is different? Not sure why that would be. Very odd. Very odd. I want to make sure. No, I'm definitely missing a hand. Why do I have an odd number of hands? Ah, here we go. Your two trigger finger hands. I think these might also be different. Do these also look different to you? Why do I feel like they look different? No, that's definitely different. Well, I guess the arms are different. But yeah, that's right. She does have 2 different arms, like she's symmetrical. But it looks like the grip is different though, which is kind of weird. But you also get these faces. Again, all the eyes are posable. Pretty good looking faces, I would say. You're like your, I guess, angry, yelling face. I like posable eyes. You like posable eyes? I think they're nice and fun, honestly. Now what we're gonna have to do is crack open these instructions, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, step number 1. Okay, it's demonstrating foot position here. Swapping the faces. I mean, we know how to do that. We already know how to do all that. Here's a good overlay of all your accessories there. Just want a quick refresher of everything, I guess. Your stand. That's the other thing with the stands I want to point out on these figures. I don't know what the hell. You can pull these triangle-y things out. Like they all just come out. I guess you could store accessories, but most of the accessories are not small enough for that. Well, also you can open that. I think they all open, right? Okay, maybe not the back one. Maybe. No, it has a little arrow on there. I don't know if this one opens because I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it does. Now on this stand, I don't think those side things open. That's like a new thing. But again, I don't know if you can really fit. I mean, like some of these, yeah, you could totally like fit them in there, I guess. But like this, you can't fit in there. So I guess it's kind of useful. But anyway, okay, so you can. Okay, so these are holsters. These are holsters for your knives. You can plug that thing into the arm and have a knife sort of swing out like that. But you can also have it oriented like that and have like some kind of crazy claw thing going on. This is really lots of different options going on here. I don't know what this is even demonstrating. I think that's this piece. Alright, so that comes apart then? Oh, yep, so this comes apart. I'm not sure. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, I can't get it back in now. There we go. Alright. So, I don't know, it's kind of crazy to be honest with you. And then the other side is this. Yeah, so this. Oh, so that attaches. Oh. Then there's this. I don't know what this is demonstrating. Is this like. This is some of your other figures they have, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's like modular or something. Yeah, you can pop things apart and whatnot. This is just demonstrating the articulation, I believe. You know, which is nice. And then I guess it's like a parts list over here. Now, what is that? You know what's weird? I don't see what. Oh, okay. So this is how you do that 3-bladed thing. This is what you're gonna do if you want that thing going on. It doesn't really show you how to do it though, so I'm not so sure. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely not. I'm not 100% clear. Like, oh, I guess. Okay, it kind of stays in a little bit. Is it upside down? Is it supposed to go that way? Kind of fits in that way better, but it doesn't stay in. It goes in this way. Oh, did I check the instructions again? This might be a long video, guys. I'm very sorry. Yeah, so you want to have it like that. Okay, you have it like that, and you have it like that, like a claw. You know, doesn't really. I don't know. It doesn't really tell you how to get them in there. They just kind of go in, and they don't hold super duper well. Honestly, I mean, it's going in, kind of. Not super comfortable. Not super confident with that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And, Unless, no, I am doing it wrong. The little notches it is what you do. So you gotta, doesn't want to do that either. So there's like a weird notch. See the little circle in there? I think that's supposed to go in. There is like a. No, I think there's a notch. I think I see a notch in there. It's a little weird. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I got 2 in there, but it's like really tight in there. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Now I can't get it out. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, y'all. I'm not super confident. Not super confident on this one. Okay, that one snapped in kinda. So okay, you can kinda do it. Can I get it to frick out though? Can I actually get this thing out of here though without breaking everything? Should probably heat it up first, but oh boy, I don't feel like doing that. You know, that one came out. And again, these should go in here. Yeah, they go in. That red thing I was talking about before, that is supposed to be oriented like this, right? So, you know, you have, right. It's a little tricky getting things in place. I mean, yeah, that fits pretty good. You know, so you pop those in, you can have them all in there. You know, you can do whatever. And now for this thing, not sure. So it looks like it's showing this in the instructions, or like this is here. That's odd. I think this would have to come out, maybe. You take this black piece off of there, and then, oh no, that's not correct. That's a ball joint. What the hell? Huh. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't really follow the... I see. So there's a hole in the pants. Do you see that? And there's a hole in the leg, and you pop that through. Oh, for frick's sake. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah, I think that really the main criticism that's going to come down to with this figure is just kind of fiddling with everything and just trying to get everything in the right spot. It's a little difficult to handle this thing, to be honest with you. It doesn't want to go in all the way. With some heat, I'm sure it'll go in. But there you go, she's got like some armor on there. It's a bit arbitrary looking, in my opinion, but and then these things keep popping off, which is a little frustrating. Those don't stay on very well. But then you get a second one, which theoretically could go through the same hole in the same. You see how this side has the same hole? I can't even like get it, but it's. I think it's there. Yeah, it is there. It is there. But with all this stuff in the way, it's going to be very difficult getting that in it. I'm not going to do that right now. This thing already fell off. So, that's a little, frustrating. But you also get this. We're going to see if we can get this thing on here. Which is supposed to go... boy, oh boy. That's really weird. I don't know. Okay, so see this little red thing? You're gonna want to pop that off. Pop it off. Pop it off. Yeah, you see how it goes in just like that. Take that off. Same thing with the claw thing, with the knives. Yeah, you just pop it on the exact same way. Now this. Basically just wanna, that doesn't feel very secure. It feels like I'm breaking it. I don't know if I like that. It doesn't really, not really snapping in place exactly, but I mean, it is on right now, kinda, so. And with that, you can take one of these and you can put it in here, according to the instructions. I mean, yeah, I would definitely, heat things up first, but it does, it's going in. Yeah, I see. You see? And it actually flips out, so it's pretty neat, honestly. I do like it. There's a lot of different options, lots of stuff you could kind of do. I'm gonna have to heat that up to get that off. And as for the wings, these are also articulated. There's a ball joint in there, so you can definitely do some stuff with that. You might be thinking, wings? Yes. 3 wings that are going to plug into her left shoulder. It's a very weird character design going on here. It's not in all the way, but but yeah, you could do it. You can, maybe you can't do it. You can definitely do it. Just heat it up, and you know what I'm saying. Or you just do one. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm being pretty lazy today, and this video's already long, so I don't want to go through all that. Now, this, I don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is. I don't see that in the instructions. I literally do not know. And then the peg. Okay, so this is for the stand. You could use this instead of the claw on the stand, but I don't know where that would plug into. It's not super clear. I don't. Does she have like a peg hole somewhere? I think maybe this piece comes off. I think that's probably it. If you want to do a peg stand, I don't know. It doesn't really tell you this stuff. But what did I do with that one piece though? Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Kind of an odd one. Let's there's a piece of tape on my instructions. Can I get it off? Yeah, there we go. I'm being really sloppy today. I have no clue what this is. It might be in instructions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired right now. Maybe I'm just missing it. Like it's listed in the parts. But I'm gonna say, you know, are you seeing it? Are you seeing it anywhere in here? Oh, I guess you could also plug the holsters into the leg like that. By the way. But you see, there's not really nothing. No, there's nothing. There's nothing. It doesn't say. But anyways, let's check out let's see if we can do this big sword thing. So apparently, slide that in, and yes, you can have like a huge sword. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So, I mean, overall, I think this figure's pretty cool. But boy, oh boy, she is very difficult to handle, and there's just a lot going on that I don't even know how to really go through it all. There's a lot to her, and I guess that's good if you like that. I mean, there's a lot of different options, I guess. Some of the articulation's frustrating compared to like this one. Like the extra neck joint here, you don't have that, you know. Most of the articulation problems are just from the character design. I mean, it is what it is, but she's just, you know, the character design is great. Like having these like little wire things here, like those are cool, but those are in the way and they're really annoying. So it's kind of I don't know. Aside for stuff, I feel about that. There's a little comparison. This one seems a little bit bigger. Like a bigger scale. Her head's a lot bigger. That's kind of weird. Here's a snail shell. Definitely a bigger scale. I think it's 1/9. And here is, I don't know her name honestly, but Keep Going Studio, I think. How tall is this lady? Let's see exactly how tall she is. So she is actually approximately. Let me stand her up here. Okay. So she is about 7 inches, just over 7 inches. Definitely kind of tall. Oh, I also brought out Optimus Prime for a comparison, if that's your... Oh, it's kind of a weird, random comparison, but why not? And Alita 1. So there's like a deluxe class Transformer. So she's a bit large. Oh, and you also get this. This is for posing the eyes. It makes it a lot easier to pose the eyes. I have to point that out. Anyway, yeah, so there's your new Animester, Wolf, Mastiff, Force, Karas, Samurai. It's at Gundam for $100 right now. It's definitely a bit of money for it. The neck articulate, I wish they would have had the same, you know, they made that of soft plastic, soft whatever material, so I could get the extra articulation, but it is what it is. It's a complicated figure, there's a lot going on. I don't fully understand it. I like it. If you want a figure that has a lot of different kind of things you can do, which is kind of cool to me personally, then, you know, there you go, that's pretty cool. It's a little tricky to handle, you know, a lot of little parts that I'm really afraid to break. The pants make it hard to handle, you know, but it is a good figure though, you know. It's pretty neat. Pretty weird character design, but I like it. And yeah, I guess that's about it. This is going long enough. I'm not sure how to end this video, but thanks for watching.